How we doing, everyone? Welcome back. Bit of a crap one this week. I've got nothing lined up for video wise, so I thought I'd come on, and because I normally do a weekly one, I thought I'd come on and do a little bit of a chat one. Hopefully I'm going to get some video footage tomorrow of the Overlander truck, the one my mates are all building. But yeah, I thought I'd come on because I'm having a midlife crisis. As you know, I used to have an e-bike, loved it, sold it to get back in, a bit more into crypto, which is doing well. But yeah, I miss it. It's like now I'm sort of a good mile and a half from town. I could do with going shopping or something, but instead of taking the truck and, with the fuel prices as they are, it's just gone through the roof. So I need second transport, really. I've been toying. I've got basically where my dilemma is, I've fallen in love with the adventure bikes. So as I've got no license, I can start off with a 125 and do a Sinus terrain Chinese bike. But it's been out on the go for a long time now, and it's got a brilliant reputation. Most of the people in the groups chat to, the bikes just keep going. Just a few minor modifications, get a better chain on it, and a few little bits. Yeah, they're not fast, they're 60 mile an hour, that sort of thing. But you've got all the big panniers and everything, and I'm really getting into, as you've seen from the last video, into wild camping again. But do I want to be camping back out on the ground again? Because that's what it does me back in with me. But it means I could probably go travelling more. But then the other downside is me dog. I have found these little, where the top boxes where you can put your helmet, I have found dog boxes now. In America, I don't know if there's anywhere else in the UK doing, we can put dogs in them. All vented, got windows in them, all sorts. Look amazing. So, and then you've got also rucksacks and stuff. But that's sort of option one. The only downside to having back to a motorbike is you're getting into more cost. So CBT you need to take, which is about 200 quid every 2 years. Or you have to do your test, which is like 600 quid. Tax, insurance, MOT, all this sort of thing. It's just extra costs, and it's like, is it worth it? Then I keep looking at a lot of these e-bikes now. I mean, I know technically there is quite a lot on the market now which are technically classed as road legal. They've got the pedals, but you've also got the twist and go type thing, and the sort of, for the UK, you can sort of they're limited on little buttons, to go at a certain speed. Or you can get them with a 750 motor and get them, really fast. It's still a little bit of a grey area, but you can now get them road legal. I'm looking at, you can see, so there's other options, because I don't want something slow at 15 mile an hour again. But yeah, cool looking bikes. There's one on there, it's like a cafe racer. I really love that. Or there's the Super 73, I think it's called. Similar sort of shape. It's almost like a cafe racer. There's quite a lot of bikes now, these e-bikes, which are like a cafe type racer. Big open frame, so you can put like this mesh in it and have that as like a storage as well. I've even seen one with a dog in there. But yeah, I don't know. If anyone's got one of these Sinus terrains, drop a comment, or, venture bikes. The way I'm looking at it is when you can, you're talking, averaging about 100 miles to the gallon out of them. The tax is cheap on them. Insurance will be a few hundred quid. I used to have an old bike before. But then I was thinking, do I need something that big, or do I need, or go for a more enduro bike? And you can get the panniers now, they're almost like rucksacks, and they just throw over the back seat. So you can still get all the panniers and stuff on them, just custom type ones. But that way you can go and get the older types. Now, if you're from my generation, the old Yamaha DT 125s and the, you know, all them, I mean, they're classics now. But no tax, no test on them because they're tax, you know, they're exempt now. And the classic bikes. I mean, that's another option. Save some money. So you just need insurance. Yeah, I'm just midlife crisis. But then the other option is, do I get like one of these little scooters? Because now, you see, the government are actually, it's going through government at the moment. I think it might be out next year, where they're trying to make a deal to get them road legal. As long as you've got a license and a helmet and insurance and stuff, you're going to be able to drive them on the roads like you can abroad. I think they'll make it stricter over here, but another option, I don't know. I just need another transport. I don't need a car. I've got a that's the other thing I haven't told you. Probably mentioned it before. I've got a lock-up now, so I can store a bike. If I get a motorbike, I can store it there. It's not far from work. I can walk down or just use the van, just drive down and pick it up, whatever. If I get the e-bike, I can retrofit it to my rack I've already got, because they're about 60 kilo. My bike rack will take 80 kilos. And if I just put some plates in the back behind that picture, if I put some bigger plates on, I'll put right across, then obviously that'll help support it more at the top. But I just need the tray where the wheels go on, because a lot of these bikes I'm looking at got like fat bike tyres, so obviously just need to change that, and then I can reuse that. You know, that's the other option, so you can carry it with you. So I mean, that's the bonus of the e-bike, you know, taking it with you and going around. So I don't know, I just wish I could afford them all. But the old crypto's not doing well. Well, it's not supposed to do well. That's the whole point at the moment. That's why I'm buying, and I've sold everything to buy into it. Every month I'm just pounding in hundreds of quid just to get some big returns next year. So I was thinking of doing a crypto vlog, but there's just thousands of people out there who can talk better about it than me. But yeah, don't know if anyone else got any thoughts. But yeah, the only problem is with these e-bikes, they're like, you know, the cooler one, the Cooler King. I mean, it's 2,300 and something. They're not cheap. You know, where I can get the thinnest terrains, you can get really, really good ones. I mean, like for £2,000, I can get one with 300 miles on the clock. They get, you know, there's loads in that sort of bracket, even from sort of 1,500 to 2,000, depending on age and mileage. So you can pick them up cheap, but obviously it's just running costs. I mean, I might be able to store it at work. I don't know, but I don't know. Or I've got the other option. There is a third, sorry. Monkey bikes. Let me get on to monkey bikes. Now, a friend of mine, he's got monkey bikes, and I really do like the Honda Dax. Now, the Honda Dax is a little bit more expensive, but they do a copy version, which you can buy for it's 1,900 quid. Now with them, like my mate of mine, he's got a 50cc with a registered 50cc with a 125 engine in it. No, I think he's got the 190 engine. It's like a race engine, which I think has just gone bang. But yeah, you can put a 125 in a basic. Then obviously that running costs, and they're not too bad actually. I would have to make some sort of custom rack for the back, because they're about 80 kilos to about 100 kilos. So I might have to modify something on the back to sort of take that weight, and then I can maybe take that with me. A little monkey bike. I don't know what they're like driving long distance. If anyone's got a monkey bike, a mate seems to love it, but the only ones I sort of really do like is like the Honda Dax. If you look them up, they look really cool, real fancy. There's a K-Speed in I think the Philippines or something like that, China. They custom them. Jesus, they look mental, absolutely mental. Big knobbly tyres, slammed to the ground. So yeah, just decisions at the moment, just crazy midlife crisis. So ain't got the money. That's the problem. But yeah, so I thought I'd drop that in. Hopefully this weekend. I'm just sat up in Lorry car park at the moment. We'll go and visit my mate's truck, and we'll do I'm not doing a big fan tour on it. I'm leaving all that up to the other channel, Always Van Adventure. He's building it, so he knows all the ins and outs, so he's going to word it all a bit better. So the main ones on it for the truck, it's going to be all on their channel, on Jeff's, and then I'm just going to do a little basic walk around just to show you guys. So we'll be back hopefully when I go and get the truck dropped off, and we'll go off tomorrow and have a look at it. All right, catch you later.